Today I am creating 3 currently pages, one in my catch-all, one in my wellness, and one in my social media. If you want to see how I do those, stick around and we'll create them together. Hello my loves, it's Kasha Planarista 101. Thank you so much for joining me today. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're coming back to spend more time with me, thank you so much. So I am creating a catch-all currently page. This is a classic size Live Love Posh vertical planner. I know it's a mouthful, isn't it? But yes, that's what I use. So as always, for the currently, I'm going to be using the Seasonal Love sticker book. It matches my dividers. That is why I use this for currently every single month. And I really love it. So yeah, I hope you will love it too. I'm going to go ahead and create the word May, and then we'll add currently and then go from there. So hopefully you guys like it as well. And we can go from there. This is only 3 letters, so I'm not using my ruler. I'm also going to be using the leftover borders from my boxes from Mojo Jojo Plans. This time it looks like I have a like 2 rows left from the previous one, so I'm just gonna cut some from another line from this one, and then we'll line that up on the pages. These are big, so they take a very big space in my planner, so I am pretty aware of that, and it is not the best when it comes to stuff like that, but at the same time I like the way it looks, so we're just gonna go for it. So first and foremost, let's place those. Let me see if I can open them. Actually, let me put the word currently maybe first. So the reason for it is I just don't know how much space I need on the top. And this is going to be pretty minimal when it comes to decorations, mostly because the boxes are so big. But like I said, I am running out of my little boxes right there. So it is what it is. Okay, next we're just gonna go ahead and add these like so. And that works pretty well. Okay, and one more row. And the row is separate, so I have to be pretty careful about how I apply it, and then I should be good to go with that. Let's see. Just need to make sure it's pretty straight and line this up more or less. Okay. So there's that, and now we can pull all of the prompts. So I use the same book. It is the currently book from Mojo Jojo Plans. I love it. I use the same prompts over and over and over again, as you guys see. So I kind of want to use a different font maybe. So let's see what I want to use. And then maybe this one. It's like a handwritten. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So I'm just pulling them out. We're gonna put them in and then decide what to do from there. So we have reading, watching, loving, and I have eating, drinking, and then I have cooking too. So That's usually something that I put in here, so yeah, let's do cooking. So I can move the loving, hopefully. Let's see, let's try. Yeah, that worked. So I can move that and then put cooking right there. I'm gonna just use this and secure this page a little bit more. It's not like whenever I pull something up, the pages are separating. I don't like that. So I just fixed that. So we're going to put cooking right there. Then we're going to do the loving and then maybe organizing. That's a good one. I always do celebrating and then we're going to need one more. So celebrating, organizing, loving, and then we have one space left. And then I don't know what I should do. Maybe learning. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, that works. And now on to the decorating. I know this was the longest picking of the actual words ever, but now, so I'm gonna put that picture of the cow and a pig and a goose, or a duck. Is a duck. I think it's so cute. Then we're gonna put this huge floral right there, and I think that takes care of a lot of it. And then there's not much I will be able to add to this, so let's do a flowering can maybe on this side, and then we're gonna do a flower on the other side of May, like so. And I think that is pretty much it when it comes to decorations. Actually, I'm thinking that I might add a little bit of washi tape to the boxes because it is pretty plain. So give me a second. We're gonna pull that out and see how it looks. So I'm gonna start with the side and we're gonna add a full on washi right there. There we go. What do you guys think? I think that's good. So I just need to punch it. Okay, awesome. And then we have our currently done. I'm thinking of adding a little bit more washing to the boxes. So let's start with that. I'm gonna pull this little skinny pink washi and we can do that. Just need my washi cutter and then we can go from there. So whenever you have a blank box like this and you know you don't need the whole box for usage, because sometimes you do and then you can't do this, but if you don't, you can always take a little bit of washi, whether it's like from the book or regular, and just add it and see how that changes your whole like spread. It's kind of bizarre how much power washi has in this situation. Okay, so I'm gonna put this little piece away and I'm gonna use another washi to add another color. So how about we use the another skinny one with that checkered green, and I think that will be it. And then we can move on to my next currently right after this. Okay. So here we go. Okay, so the next one is my wellness. My wellness is a quad line Live Love Posh classic size planner. We're going to do the same thing and create a blank canvas. So on here, instead of tracking like what I do each month, what I do is track our favorite meals, whether it's restaurant or homemade, and I track what I cook for my dog. So those are the things that I do. And yes, I just ripped the whole page, and that's okay, we can fix it. I think if I do it this way, it's easier and better. And this is one of my favorite spreads from my wellness this time around, so hopefully you guys like it too. But yeah, we'll just cut around it. There we go. And it's now blank. So blank and bleak? No, not bleak, but yes. Okay, so I'm gonna use a sticker book from the Happy Planner called Months, and I'm gonna also use the same sticker book from Live Love Posh. So I'm using the Seasonal Love, and those will be for our meals, and then this will be for Toa's meals. I'm just gonna cluster everything together, so hopefully that works. You guys, my hair is so frizzy, I keep popping in the camera, I know. Okay, so we have May. I'm just gonna grab a pink May and stick it in there. And this is what I'm thinking. So I have the Come and Taste the Dessert book. It is so bright. It reminds me like of spring and just very happy. So that's what I'm using. I'm gonna pop this girl right there. I think she fits with these flowers so perfectly. I kind of want this house too. So I don't know. Let's see. Will this fit the way I think it will? I don't know. This might be like a match podge of everything. So just give me a minute because I have no plan for this one and I usually just wing it. So I know some of you are very like methodical and are able to create these spreads prior, whether it's on like a wax paper or whatever. I never do that. I just go for it. And yes, my hairs are sticking in the camera this time around. I'm so sorry. I made like a bird's nest on top of my head to make it more comfortable planning. I usually have a ponytail that swings behind me. And clearly the nest is so big because I have so much hair that's like coming onto the camera. So I am so sorry this time around. If you guys are drinking while watching, take a shot every time you see my hair, I guess. I don't know. We could make it into a game. But yes, it's been a challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this in. Isn't that beautiful? That whole like tea set. I am so in love. Like it is gorgeous. So top meals in May, and then I'm gonna put a title in the box. Okay, there we go. Okay, that's great. And now it still doesn't look finished to me, you guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull my lavender book and see if I can add a couple things just to kind of fill in the missing pieces. So I like little things and adding tiny little things. So look at this. Doesn't that look fuller already? Like, yes. So when something feels off to you guys, just remember you can always add more stickers. And yes, there is such a thing as too many stickers. I have removed stickers before. So it's not always a lack of stickers, but like if you have empty spaces, feel free to try to like fill them in. That is kind of too big, but not what I want. Let's see, what if I added this? Can we add that? Not right here. Yeah, that works. Like just a little lavender. I'm gonna add a little potion right there. And this guy right there, I think that works. And then I think I'm done. I think that's enough. It's so much on this page, like so much. I like it a lot though. Let me know what you guys think. Is it too much? Is it not enough? Is it like too mismatched? Yeah, let me know. I really like it, but again, it's not for everybody. Okay, last and not least, we're gonna do my social media. I almost made the same mistake as always, where I'm trying to do it on the back of the other month, and this social media goes in the front because it's a monthly overview. Minimal monthly is what it's called actually. So it's a minimal monthly. It's like 4 or 5 pages of a planner. It's also a Live Love Posh one. It is so simple. I just simplified my social media planning this year, and I think it works pretty wonderfully. So I think I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing with it, and it's pretty good. I think I might be switching that to my like budget planner too. So we shall see. I just will be adding like empty pages to it for next year. But this is pretty wonderful. So this one is Spring Love from Live Love Posh. I'm just gonna use the May page as well from the Heavy Planner, and then I'm just gonna go to town with it. So kind of different, very like bee floral oriented. I think I like it. You guys let me know what you think. Like I said, it's very different, makes me very happy. I'm just gonna use 2 long black boxes. There's quite a bit of black in here as far as the stickers go, so I think I can match that pretty well. So then we can do that, and then I can put that blue May that really will stand out because it is holographic quite a bit. So hopefully it will look okay. I think it'll be like the only pop of blue color on the page, so might be cool. But it's pulling a little bit of that lavender from the florals, so hopefully it works. Yep, my hair again. You guys, I will never do this bird nest thing again. Let's put the girl right on the top. Yeah, put your face up to the sun and smell the flowers, right? That's kind of what it makes me think of. So I'm just gonna name this. It's for top 4 YouTube videos in May. I put either this month or in May, so this time I put in May, and then we can continue creating. So I definitely want more of the bee stuff. So what I think I'm gonna do is cut this in half, but like not straight out, so it's not so even, because I think I like it when it's kind of different. And then I'm gonna lift up that girl, that woman, whatever you guys want to call her, and then we're gonna go ahead and put this down and then flap her over so she's sitting on honeycomb. And then the yellow and the pinks and the blacks are now mixing, and then now I can just decorate the rest of it, and that will be it. So look how beautiful this is with the, like, I don't even know what this is, but the box is gorgeous. And now I'm just adding flowers and little like tiny little things to make it look even more cohesive. And I think I want to add bees and stuff. So should I? Yes, I should, I think. I'm gonna take this, cut off the stems, and make it hang upside down, you guys. So sometimes I do that to my flowers. I don't know if you guys do that, but that's what I do. It makes me kind of happy when I see flowers everywhere, so that's what I do. And now I'm just gonna add all the bees because gotta save the bees, you guys. Do you guys watch like TikTok with the lady that saves the bees? I think she is the coolest. So I watch her quite a bit and I admire her work. I don't know if I could stay that calm with a swarm of bees, but clearly she is meant for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and punch this individually because I almost forgot. I just tried to put it back in my planner. So let's punch this. And then that is it for my currentlies. I will see you guys in the next video. So in the next one, we're going to be creating my monthlies. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that as well. And then I'll see you soon for another video. Thank you so much for watching with me. So we created 3 of them today. Let me know if you have a favorite. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon for another. Bye!